Locally in news, in California, a woman by the name of Amy Larson wrote in chalk on the floor, 9/11 Truth and 9/11 Truth Now. As a result of her chalk writing, police arrested her and she was detained. She was held in jail for 30 hours. She says she could have left earlier. However, it would have cost $10,000 to post bail. Now, Miss Larson is a self-described political activist who had never been arrested. Larson said she was returning from the farmer's market after buying fruits and vegetables when she started writing the statements on the sidewalk. Again, those statements were 9/11 Truth and 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth Now. A police officer then stopped to talk to her, then left, she said. I was never told not to chalk the sidewalk, said Larson, who is married and works in a wine cellar. 5 to 10 minutes later, the officers returned with her boss in an SUV. She was first detained, then arrested for investigation of felony vandalism and booked at the Napa County Jail. Now listen, I don't like vandalism as much as the next person. I actually think it's pretty despicable, but we're talking about chalk. We're talking about chalk. You know, rain or water would take that away. And if you want to be stern, if you don't want your communities to be vandalized, issue her a $500 or a $1,000 fine. I think reasonable people can agree she should not have been thrown in jail like some criminal. Now, officers said that there were 40 other chalk writing incidences throughout the town in previous weeks, and they think that she played a part in that. Ms. Larson disagrees. She said she has not played a part in that at all. It's amazing how people are being arrested for the most silliest of offenses. And later this week, you'll see a story in which me and another INFOWARS reporter visited the Alamo, and officers there said that we, members of the media, could not get within a 200-foot radius of the Alamo to ask residents questions. He said it was overseen by a nonprofit organization, and they get to decide who gets to get close to the property. Absolute tyranny. We've got that on video, and I believe Alex is going to air it on his radio show, possibly in Prison Planet TV later on this week. The tyranny just continues to grow. We're not even allowed to get close to the Alamo, members of the media, without being harassed.
Visit INFOWARS.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.